D-Lo 404 Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. A big shout out to my subs. Anyone that sub to the channel, please subscribe. Terrence Crawford versus Amir Khan. Amir Khan versus Terrence Crawford, however you want to put it. Fight nights here. Well, fight days here. Fight goes down tonight. ESPN pay-per-view. Go ahead and make my prediction on that fight. I said in my video when I was a couple months back when the fight was announced that I thought this was a good fight. I think from a matchup standpoint, it's an intriguing matchup because of what Amir Khan does well, what Terrence Crawford does well. But as far as my prediction goes, I got Terrence Crawford stopping Amir Khan inside of 5 rounds. You know, Terrence Crawford will have to get down Amir Khan's timing because Amir Khan has extremely fast hands. But the thing with Amir Khan, he throws punches at the same speed over and over and over. He very seldomly varies the speed at which he throws a punch. He brings his hands back to the defensive position after throwing a punch at the same rate. His hands come out fast, they don't come back very fast. That's opening number 1 right there. His jab comes out fast, his jab doesn't come back fast. Amir Khan, when he gets ahead in fights, when he takes the lead, he gets a little overzealous and tries to, you know, basically tries to show that he's in control even more by getting reckless, throwing combinations, throwing an extra punch or two at the end on the tail end of combinations when he should have transitioned back to defense, and that's got him hurt in the past. Another thing is, if he falls behind and he feels he's behind, he get beat to the punch, he's gonna get reckless. Either situation doesn't bode well for Amir Khan against an elite level fighter like Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is a good counter puncher. He has decent speed, he has good power, and he has a great ring IQ. And I think that the things that Bud does well will lend itself to the fight playing well into his hands against Amir Khan. That said, Amir Khan is a hell of a boxer, and if Bud isn't on his A game, there's a good possibility that he can find himself down on the cards, because Khan comes out there with that workman's rate and he tries to get up on the card. Khan comes out to outbox you, but if it hurts you, he'll try to stop you. But the fact that Khan comes out looking to outbox you, trying to outpoint you, he knows how to get ahead on the cards. If he's able to do so against an opponent, he knows how to fight with that amateurish style to outpoint you, so to speak. So, with that said, Bud has to be on top of his game. Bud has to come out, look for his opening, but at the same time, he has to be active and be busy, and not allow Amir Khan to just rack up points on him and win round after round at the beginning of the fight, because that's what Amir Khan's gonna be looking to do, in my opinion. But like I said, I don't see it playing out in any way that's going to be beneficial to Amir Khan at the very end. I don't think the fight goes the distance. I think Bud is going to hurt Khan at some point early within the first few rounds, and I think by the end of round 5, I'd say by the end of round 4. So inside of 4 rounds, I think he'll get him out of there. I'll say 5 to be on the safe side. Inside of 5 rounds, he'll have him out of there. Before the final bell tolls on the 5th round, I think Amir Khan will be laying on the canvas. So that's my prediction. Might be right, might be wrong, might be a little bit of both. I'm eager to see the fight. Been looking forward to this fight ever since it got announced, and I'm looking forward to what's next for the winner. Shout out to the LDBC, D-Lo 404 Boxing. That's my video. I'm out. Peace.